everybody. Racetrack Ladies coming to you live from
my house.
Lady S's house, yeah.
My house. We're representing.
You'll notice that we are down one lady.
Yeah.
Lady Kay.
Speak for yourself.
Well, she stayed in Austin. She is a mom and she is a nana, so
yeah.
We not moms.
No. So it's just the three.
Yeah. None of us have kids.
Well, we have dogs.
I have dogs.
I have 4 dogs.
So we are here to represent the Racetrack Ladies, and we're here to also talk about the Darlington race.
Yes, and so they were racing, you know, because they used to never race on Mother's Day.
Right.
So they decided to go, let's go racing.
Well, let's go racing on Saturday, so we say we don't race on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
They still honor Mother's Day.
Absolutely, and a lot of the mothers were at the track.
A lot of mothers were at the track.
Word.
Word to your mother. They were at the track.
Cool, you know, to see all the moms there, and of course they gave the command.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kyle Busch and Kyle and what's his brother's name? Oh, Kurt.
I was like,
their mother was there. Wonder how she enjoyed that.
Well, what's it like having 2 sons that people don't really like sometimes?
Well, you know.
Do you think they were nicer today than they normally are?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so anyhow, so it was the normal kind of driver stuff, you know, with the mothers being there and everything. So, moving on.
Okay, so then we had the start of the race,
and then quickly we had a caution.
Well, but we should level set. Last night in the Busch race.
Level set?
Well, we should level set. So last night in the Busch race, what did we see?
I need to write that word down.
We're level setting, people.
Okay.
So last night in the Busch race, what did we have? Lots of cautions, lots of bunk, bunk, bunk into the wall. So tonight, the race starts, lap 2.
You're scary.
We had a bonk into the wall.
Well, and also...
But we had it with Season, the guy that won the race last night. Do you think he would have learned?
Tony was a little loose. He got a little wiggly. And then Elliott Sadler, bless his little heart, he got wiggly and they both ended up right.
He got wiggly. He didn't mean to hit him.
So what was up with this signal?
Was that way to go, dude? Like you really messed up my night?
Well, you know,
or was it
Elliott
good hit? I'm going to see you later.
To all the Tony Stewart fans, but you know what? I saw it purely as a racing deal.
Yeah, it could be another finger.
Maybe this is their new sign, and we just didn't. We're not in on it.
We didn't get the memo.
They've changed fingers, and we didn't know.
Anyhow, so yeah, so the Tony Stewart you would have thought would have been out of the race because he hit the wall so hard.
Yes, and he went down even to 42nd place.
Yes,
okay. However,
you know, we knew he'd catch up eventually.
Let's level set.
You're making mocking me. So so anyhow, so he was down 2 laps, then he was down 1 lap, and then he was still down 1 lap.
And then he's on the lead lap.
No, he never got the lead.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I fell asleep with that.
I tell you, it's a testament to all the guys at Joe Gibbs Racing and how hard everybody works.
Okay, so
moving on.
Sometimes I talk to myself.
It's alright, Nancy and I talk to each other.
No, you have voices in your heads.
So anyhow, what else we want to talk about?
Hey, how about that Ryan Newman and Brian Vickers?
What was up with that?
I'm coming in.
Yeah, cuts right in front of Ryan. Ryan goes spinning around.
I think that's not the first time that's happened to Ryan this season, is it?
But I'm thinking
that's happened once before. It has happened once.
I'm thinking.
Do you think he needs a new color of a car? I think Ryan needs a new paint scheme so people see him.
Yeah, so Ryan Newman had it bad. He's got it bad.
Yeah.
And then Brian Vickers eventually had it bad, but you know, Brian Vickers actually didn't do so bad. But
it was weird. It was like, hello, people.
Anyways, it was kind of funky.
Anyhow, so but
so that happened. So then what?
So what I want to say is like Biffle looked like he was going to stink up the show.
You know what? It did. It was kind of like watching Denny Hamlin.
You know, I was hoping they would because I want some real story out of Biffle because I think
we think he's going somewhere else.
Did you guys catch the interview with him after he got out of the race?
Well, hold it. So we got to talk about him. He was really strong.
I said it all day before the race started.
You know what?
She did.
She did.
I have it recorded right here. The Biff is going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and especially after the issue, whatever mechanical issues he had.
Yeah, he said, quote, the wheels. Wait,
round and round.
He goes, is it the wheels? You know, we're tight. Is it some sort of mechanical issue? He goes, I'm driving my heart out. And
I'm giving 110%, but I wish everybody else
I want everybody else to do the same.
Bingo.
I think that
Do you say
sounds
that
like,
when you're negotiating?
I think you do.
We're all
And,
thinking the Biff is going somewhere
Same
else.
issue in Texas and Phoenix and now Darlington.
That man is keeping score.
But let's talk.
Let's
So,
level set.
what do you think again?
You don't think he's going somewhere?
Oh, I think he
so.
could, but I don't know. I think he's a Roush Katir forever. But anyhow,
I know.
But all the Roush drivers seem to be having some kind of issue.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
what was up? Carl, Jamie, Kenzie.
Reagan.
Hey, yeah.
They all had something that was a vibration.
But nobody could tell what it was.
Yeah, I think Jeff's seen it. He's like, there's something there.
There's something in your rear end housing.
Well, but NASCAR's saying no. They're saying
There's something in your rear end housing.
Oh,
Well, you know what?
they said
That rear end
no,
housing came up and
no,
bit them in the
no,
butt
no.
tonight.
Bit them in the butt.
Anyhow, so
Okay.
you know, here we thought, you know, the Roush Katirs were actually going to do something and
Yeah.
maybe win a race, but
Yeah.
no, because it wouldn't be NASCAR unless Toyota was winning. And so,
You didn't.
Oh,
I
wait. Did another Toyota win?
Okay, so Kyle Busch then also was leading the race an awful lot.
Hey, he
And then,
had his own issues during the race.
No, see, I think he makes it up. I think this is what I think they call it, sandbagging. Okay,
Turbo!
so-
He's got turbo in the tank.
How do you sandbag lug nuts coming off of a wheel?
It's easy. I can do that any day.
Oh, they just wanted
No, no,
drama.
no, no.
They
They
want
want
people to
drama
feel
for their mamas.
They just want people to feel sorry for him, so
It
you
was
just leave him
such
alone
an
because of the
issue that
Earnhardt
Coach
issue from
Gibbs-
last
I'm
week.
talking now.
Oh,
Coach
what?
Gibbs called a meeting with the crew members.
Well, just
down
because they kept dropping lug nuts. But it didn't matter because when you have nitro in your engine, you're going to pass everybody.
gosh.
And so he starts
There's
tail end of the longest
You're in
line.
nitro now? I always said turbo.
I say nitro. He starts at the tail end of the longest
Can't
line,
you-
and then what? He all the way to the front.
Okay, you know what?
You know.
Next time I'm standing in front because I'm not putting up with this.
Hey,
anymore.
but you know what? Even Jeff Gordon, when Truex passed me, he goes, "Holy crap!" He goes,
Holy crap!
"Oh, well, that wasn't probably what
Holy
the word.
Toledo, Batman!
I made him sound more interesting
Did he
than he
use that
was. But he was like blown away. Like,
was.
What's up?
Well, Jeff was kind of blown away. He did finish third, but so anyhow, so Kyle Busch wins the race, and so that's not a surprise.
Yeah.
So and then Tony Stewart was doing really well at the end too, and that wasn't surprising. Oh, and Denny Hamlin was doing really well at the end of the race, and that wasn't a surprise either.
Please.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just saying it wasn't a
We're not
surprise.
gonna diss my Joe Gibbs guys
Okay.
in Toyota. Sorry.
So, but Jeff finished third. We were very happy for Jeff.
Yeah, but how much of that did he?
Okay, but let me say, I'm a big Gordon fan, as y'all know that, and that's cool. But I
I'm
like a
number
lot of
one.
other drivers too, and I am fair. I am fair to the other drivers too.
Except
Oh
the
my
Toyota
gosh, I
drivers.
was listening to Jeff on the radio tonight, and he was whining.
No, what Jeff does, and because I've been a Jeff Gordon fan since he started in Cup, and so that was like back in '93. Anyhow, he just keeps saying about what he needs to have done to the car. He'll complain
Said
about
a
it if
lot
he ain't
tonight.
winning, and even when he's winning, he complains about the car.
Well, he was
Yeah, and
a
he
lot
was-
tonight, and
he
I
was
had to
still
yank
whining.
the thing out of my ear. I was like, oh my
And for
god.
all you real Jeff Gordon fans out there, we understand, and it's okay. And
Hey,
Happy
I'm a
Mother's
Jeff
Day,
Gordon
Ingrid.
fan. I'm a Jeff Gordon fan. And I was like, all right, dude, that's a little bit
Not
too
so
much.
much.
Because
Anyhow.
I had Earnhardt in the other one, and it was just too much at one time.
You have those voices in your head.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay, so that was basically the race. Junior finished had another top 5, which was really good for him. And but
Yeah.
there were some other drivers. I thought Dave Blaney did really well tonight. I thought David Reagan did really well
Hey.
tonight.
Oh,
what
speaking
about
of,
Travis Crapple?
Oh. Now he was doing really well until he into the wall.
Yeah, but he still finished in the top 10.
there were a lot of cars that did that.
Yeah.
How do you know what? Oh, wait.
It's
Our
the number
winner
28
didn't.
on the car. Davey Allison is sending you good
Oh
mojo.
my goodness.
Just saying.
It's not the driver.
I hate to break
It's
this
the
to
car.
you, lady.
I know,
Davey
Davey's
is
gone.
He looks down upon us
Oh,
all.
He does. I love you, Davey.
Okay,
But here's the wild, what? What do you want to talk
Well, I
about?
was going to say that's not the only conversation we had about David Reagan tonight.
No! Get this! Larry Mack had some like epiphany and he says, my wild card guess for the All-Star race
is
is
David
David
Reagan.
Reagan. I
Okay.
think they're smoking pipes in there and passing them around.
That is not a wild
Jesus
card.
Christ! Oh my God. Shut the front door!
All right, so anyhow, so the race was fairly exciting. Okay, no, the race was really kind of boring. I just have to
It
say,
was
the race was
boring.
really kind of boring.
It was boring.
But you know, it wasn't a surprise. Kyle Busch won, and so it was really kind of a boring race. But anyhow, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there in the world.
Yes.
Happy
And
Mother's Day.
we'll catch you next time, and hope you guys keep watching our videos and check us out at racetrackladies.com.
And also our MySpace page.
And our YouTube,
Check us out.
youtube.com/racetrack ladies.
I just want you to check us out.
Check us out. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.